So with the hints, so in this case, in this demo, there are things like, Rohit, what would you have done if this was a real interview? This was a real question. I was getting stuck. Like, what are some of the, like, how do you know what are the guideposts for knowing, like how to go about giving hints for like an organization that doesn't have anything written down to interviewers, and interviewers are just like each doing their own thing.
So in this case, your solution did have some merit, and if I could see a way to help you complete your solution, I would have nudged you gently towards it without actually giving you the answer. And otherwise, I would reiterate the part of the question that really mattered, which may have been the point where you strayed away, and bring the focus back onto that point where at least we had some alignment between the approach and the problem. So either reinforce the point of departure, or encourage the part in the candidate's solution that could still lead to a full answer. So
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't want to hurt their dignity by giving them the answer. Because well, maybe yeah, that's not fair to them or to the signal. But yeah, just coming back to the most useful point that we had achieved without actually calling it a hint, just reinforcing that.
Yeah. Well, how do you? Here's what you kind of hit on this, and we have one more little, like, we left our smallest one for last. You know what? Let's do this, and then I'll ask this question, because I really want to hit at the devil's always in the details here. Like, how do you know when someone is stuck? How do you know when you're doing? There's different ways to do harm. You can do harm through inaction or overaction, right? Like a lot of these, everything. I'm always wearing my engineering hat. And it's like always about balance and trade-offs, right? And you're always trying to find the sweet spot with all of these points: encouragement, clarity, giving guidance. You're always trying to figure, like, kind of read the room with the candidate. So maybe we'll do one more demo, and then I think that's an interesting question to answer of, some of the more tricky cases. And I have one tip I want to make sure I get in before this is over.